Testing 1, 2, 3, a very warm welcome. Today's topic is nuclear energy. First, I will pronounce the vocabulary. Then I will show you your grammar exercise. And then I will read the whole text, which will be also an answer to the grammar exercise. So, benefits, to outweigh, to what extent, renewable energy, to obtain, to release into the atmosphere, finite, infinite, efficient, fossil fuels, sources, to power, this in turn, imperfect, negligence, solely used, thus, to account for, publicized, death toll, attributed to derive from, albeit, as far as I'm concerned, unimaginable, to split the atom, the man, as in ludzkość, to grind, devastation, and food for thought. The exercise to do is to transform the verbs in brackets so that the whole text makes sense. And now I will read the whole text so you'll be able to see the answers too. The benefits of nuclear energy far outweigh the disadvantages. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? Now, here we go. We live in a world where non-renewable energy sources are used as fuel to produce electricity. And here I change energy is obtained, because I want to give this a little bit more logic now that I see. Energy is obtained, amongst others, from fossil fuels. Here we go, such as carbon and oil. So we live in a world where non-renewable energy sources are used as fuel to produce electricity. Energy is obtained, amongst others, from fossil fuels such as carbon and oil. However, there are many proponents of nuclear energy which releases less carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and is thousands of times more efficient than fossil fuel sources. Nonetheless, history has proven that sooner or later the use of finite resources to power the world we live in has the potential for a tragic ending. In an ideal world, nuclear energy would be solely used as a highly efficient source of energy to produce electricity. This, in turn, would provide people with higher living standards, thus enabling them to focus on what they're best at. This is partly true in the so-called First World today. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, nuclear energy accounts for about 1/5 of the electricity produced in the USA today, and about 1/4 in Europe. However, humans are imperfect, and where there is imperfection, there is also negligence. The accidents in Chernobyl, Fukushima, as well as other less publicized ones, prove that nuclear energy is not as clean as some proponents claim. According to sources such as WHO or Greenpeace, the death toll caused by nuclear disasters are in their thousands. Proponents of nuclear power claim that figure alone is far lower than deaths attributed to coal mining accidents, for example. But can you imagine a globe which derives its energy solely from infinite resources, such as the wind or sun? For many, that is an that is a utopia. But why? At the moment of writing, there are countries in the world injecting uranium into huge centrifuges. The immediate question that springs to mind is, for what purpose? Highly radioactive energy sources can be used to create nuclear weapons. As far as I'm concerned, a world powered solely by renewable energy would be a far safer, albeit unimaginable, alternative. Thousands of years ago, the Romans used water power to grind crops. In the event of nuclear war and devastation, it will take tens of thousands of years of human thinking to construct an aqueduct. The following quote by a German aphorist, Gerhard Hochlandbuch, gives food for thought. Some time ago, man split the atom, but now the atom splits the man. Now, there's a discussion below. I want you to read the questions so that you're ready for the discussion. Think about your answers, and thank you very much for listening. Take care.